So this was a cheetah who was vomiting everything that he was eating for the last 5 to 6 days. And so we decided after some initial tests to conduct an endoscopy on the cheetah. First we sedated the animal inside the cage, after which we transported the cheetah to a makeshift operating room. And all the equipment was actually shifted to this makeshift operating room. And as you see now, the cheetah is lying quietly. But there was an anxious moment while I was preparing for the endoscopy. There you see me in the green gown, and next to me is our anesthetist. And here actually the cheetah started moving, and probably the anesthesia was a little light. So the animal actually started waking up. And that was an anxious moment because there would have been some mishap had the animal woken up completely. And here you see that the animal was actually starting to move, and then immediately our very capable anesthetist administered a little more anesthesia and put the cheetah back to sleep. There you see the anesthesia is being administered, and I am there with the green gown and the endoscope in my hand. So now the cheetah was peacefully anesthetized, breathing regularly, and it was time for the endoscopy to start. So the cheetah's mouth was kept open by a retriever gag, and the endoscope is being lubricated by jelly now. And you see there is a light at the tip of the endoscope. So whatever is there at the tip is reflected back to the eyepiece. So I am able to see where and what exactly is the problem. And now you see that I am entering the cheetah's swallowing tube via the cheetah's mouth. That is the digestive tract of the cheetah. And here you will see what has happened is the yellow part is actually the food bolus which was impacted in the cheetah swallowing tube, and the red is the digestive tract of the cheetah. The black is the endoscope which we pushed beyond the stuck meat bolus in the swallowing tube. And then with the help of the endoscope we broke this obstruction of the food bolus and pushed that meat bolus back into the stomach of the cheetah. So the entire passage was now cleared by the endoscope. And here you see the endoscopy is in progress. Now at this point of time you see that the endoscope is not advancing, and that is because that was the area where the meat bolus or the large food bolus was blocking the swallowing passage of the cheetah, causing the cheetah to vomit continuously. And here you see that I am shaking my head because we are not able to go beyond. And then finally, with little perseverance, there was success. We could go beyond. We could pulverize the meat bolus and push it into the stomach. And I am happy to say that after a few days of the procedure, I went back to the zoo, and I was extremely pleased to see that this cheetah had fully recovered and was jumping around. So take care of your wildlife friends, because that's a heritage for generations. Thank you.